Good morning, dear students. In the previous video lecture, we learned that what is meant by electromagnetic wave, how to generate or what is the source of electromagnetic wave, and characteristics of electromagnetic wave. What is meant by electromagnetic wave, source of electromagnetic wave, and characteristics of the electromagnetic waves. Today, we are going to discuss, we are going to study, we are going to understand electromagnetic spectrum. Today we are going to discuss electromagnetic spectrum. We know that white light is the mixture of 7 different colors. When white light is incident on prism, this white light splits into 7 different colors: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. These are colors splits from a single white light. The color of the light is depends upon wavelength. Therefore, wavelength of these colors light are different. Therefore, angle of deviations also different. Therefore, they can split when white light is incident upon the prism. Minimum deviation for red color is minimum and deviation for violet color is maximum. Beyond the red color, there is some another radiations also there, and beyond the violet color some radiations are there, but these radiations are not visible to the human eye. Only these radiations are visible, therefore these waves are called visible light. These waves are called visible light. Beyond the red color, infrareds are present, and beyond the violet color, ultraviolet light is present. Beyond the infrared waves, microwave is there, radio wave is there, and beyond the violet color, ultraviolet rays, X-rays, and gamma rays are there. This is the sequential arrangement of the all electromagnetic waves is called electromagnetic spectrum. The sequential arrangement or orderly distribution of electromagnetic waves according to their wavelengths or frequencies in the form of distinct groups having the different properties is called electromagnetic spectrum. Therefore, we can define what is meant by electromagnetic spectrum. The sequential arrangement, or it is also called orderly distribution, the sequentially arrangement of electromagnetic waves according to their wavelength or their frequency in the form of distinct groups having the different properties is called electromagnetic spectrum. There are different types of electromagnetic waves. The first is radio wave, next microwave, third infrared waves, fourth visible, fifth ultraviolet rays, sixth X-ray, and lastly gamma rays. These rays or waves are arranged in a particular sequence. These waves are arranged in a particular sequence according to their wavelength or frequency. The wavelength of radio wave is maximum and frequency is minimum. Similarly, we can say that the frequency of gamma rays is maximum and wavelength is minimum, because we know that speed of the electromagnetic wave is constant in a free space, and that is equal to 3 into 10 to the power 8, and this speed is given by V is equal to nu into lambda, where nu is the frequency and lambda is the wavelength. V is constant and this V is denoted by C. Therefore, C is equal to, we can write nu into lambda. The nu into lambda is constant because it is the velocity of light in free space, 3 into 10 to the power 8. Therefore, lambda and wavelength are inversely proportional to each other. अगर रेडियो वेव की वेवलेंथ सबसे ज़्यादा है तो उसकी फ्रीक्वेंसी सबसे कम है. अगर गामा रेज की फ्रीक्वेंसी सबसे ज़्यादा है तो उसकी वेवलेंथ कम है. हम अगर रेडियो वेव से माइक्रोवेव, इंफ्रारेड वेव्स, विजिबल लाइट, अल्ट्रावायलेट रेज, एक्स रेज, गामा रेज ऐसे आगे चल रहे हैं तो फ्रीक्वेंसी बढ़ जा रही है, फ्रीक्वेंसी इंक्रीज हो रही है और वेवलेंथ कम हो रही है. अगर हम ऐसा जा रहे हैं फ्रॉम गामा रेज टू रेडियो वेव्स तो वेवलेंथ बढ़ रही है और फ्रीक्वेंसी कम हो रही है. ऐसा कौन सा भी सीक्वेंस, दिस सीक्वेंशियल अरेंजमेंट ऑफ द all electromagnetic waves according to their wavelength or frequency form a distinct groups having different properties are called electromagnetic waves. These all are the electromagnetic waves, but property of these waves are different from each other. And again we know that visible light consists of different colors. For example, red color, orange color, yellow, green, blue, violet, indigo, violet. These are the visible light colors. The color of the light is depends upon its wavelength. For example, the wavelength of the red color is 6200 angstrom unit to 7500 angstrom unit. This is the wavelength of the red color. And the angstrom unit is the unit of wavelength, and we know that 1 angstrom unit is equal to 1 into 10 to the power minus 10 meter. Similarly, wavelength of orange color, yellow color, green color, blue color and violet color are given. This visible part is very small part of the electromagnetic spectrum. See the actual arrangement of the electromagnetic spectrum in this diagram. This is the electromagnetic spectrum. In this case, the electromagnetic rays or waves are arranged in sequential manner such that ऊपर से हम नीचे आ रहे हैं तो उसकी फ्रीक्वेंसी कम हो रही है, अगर नीचे से ऊपर जा रहे हैं तो फ्रीक्वेंसी बढ़ रही है. वेवलेंथ के बारे में बोलना चाहेंगे तो wavelength, if we talk about the wavelength decreases from long radio waves to gamma rays, and wavelength increases from gamma rays to long radio waves. Gamma rays, X-rays, ultraviolet, visible, infrared, microwave, short radio waves, television and FM radio, AM radio waves, long radio waves. These are the components of the electromagnetic spectrum. And from this spectrum, very small part of the spectrum is visible light. Again, this visible light is separated into different colors. Say violet color, its wavelength is 400 nanometer. 1 nanometer is 1 into 10 to the power minus 9 meter. Indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. From this we conclude that the wavelength of red color is 700 nanometer maximum, and for violet color wavelength is minimum, as we are talking about only visible light. This is the electromagnetic spectrum. Thank you.